Oh,
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
thank you. That's all I had to do. I couldn't just do that. As soon as I walked up. Hey, you want something?
Please. Oh, thank God.
All I have is the radio.
I've been drinking whatever I can find, but I can't. Please.
Hold it right there.
Oh, alright.
State your business in Rivet City.
I had a research on the city's history.
Research, huh? I can't help you there. But you're free to ask around inside. Just don't start any trouble.
Alright, thanks.
Carry on then.
Yeah, I'll find my way.
I'm looking for trouble.
Marketplace, stair. Okay, can I go there?
Want to do some buff out? Maybe a little psycho?
Oh, yeah, cool. What a nice introduction to this place. What's going on here?
Everything looks okay here.
Is it? Let's see. Oh. Cool. That'd be sweet if someone could operate this. I didn't know there were people up here.
You immigrants died of radiation poisoning last... Yes, sir?
Yeah.
I heard the place was settled by mercenaries who used to scavenge DC, but I don't really know.
Alright. It's like...
It's noisy, dark, and smelly. But we're safe here. No super mutants or raiders, and maybe Dr. Lee will find a way to get clean water for us. She's not very social. Stays in her lab in the stern. She's smart, though. Real smart.
Yeah.
You mean like hitting on me?
I guess a little
No. Most of them are polite. Even the ones like Diego that I'd want to flirt with seem to ignore me.
Sure. You just told me that you would want to.
Well, one of us is. Sometimes it seems like he doesn't even know I'm there.
Yeah.
Especially if he is a priest with a thick skull. Well, I'm not giving up. I just know we're made for each other. Bye.
Hey there.
What's going on?
Please excuse me. No. I'm only here to help with moving things, lifting heavy equipment. I'm no scientist. I simply help Dr. Lee in whatever way I can.
What's the big idea?
Hey.
Also like that. What's up here?
It was so noisy last night. I could hardly... This area is...
Maybe a quick fix has something that will help you sleep.
Who's talking?
I'll try that.
Are they up or down? What's a flight deck? How many flight decks do we have?
Hey.
Sir, yes, sir. Private Jones reporting.
Is that so?
Sir, you are not authorized to... Please don't make...
Okay. Is that the arm?
Just like last night. I could hardly sleep.
Flight deck. Alright, I'm in the wrong area of this place.
Welcome to the Weatherly. Mr. Buckingham at your service.
How much were... yeah, whatever.
Excellent. Simply venture into the hallway, turn left, first door on your left.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
Sleep.
Any trouble in this area?
Nothing I'd contact security for.
Good to see you.
Is it?
Hello, mister.
You don't look so tough.
There's an awful lot of...
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel. Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel.
Nice to meet you.
Well,
Gossip?
I really shouldn't tell you, but have you heard about Polly Cantelli? He's addicted to chems.
Oh.
His poor wife Cindy is at her wit's end.
Any fun rumors?
You haven't heard? Angela has the hots for Diego. But since he's a priest, he's been putting her off. One of these days, she's just going to jump his bones.
Any more?
They say Mr. Lopez is losing it. He stands on the top of the bridge tower for hours at a time, just staring out over the city.
Okay, I'll find him. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Poor dear. I know what it's like to be alone. I'd love to take him in. Don't worry. I have the means to keep him fed and healthy, but most importantly, safe.
I'll send him one.
Oh, that's wonderful. If you ever wander back into Rivet City, why don't you check up on us? You're always welcome.
Yeah, but it wasn't... we weren't done.
Welcome back, sir.
You know anything about this?
Well, I could tell you all about my hotel, but I'm sure I don't know anything about how Rivet City itself got started. I mean, you hear rumors and you make guesses, but I really couldn't say I know for sure. And I'd hate to lead you down the wrong path.
Well, who does? Yeah.
Actually, now that you mention it, Seagrave may know more about it. He's been here since he was just a boy, and I can't imagine anyone knows this ship better than he does.
Okay, cool.
Farewell.
Good to see you.
I know I just saw him. Hey, there you are.
Howdy, I'm Seagrave. Seagrave Holmes. I have a little of just about everything here.
Thank you for turning around. T-51B.
A what? Look, if you just want to crack wise, go somewhere else.
Android from the Commonwealth.
Some dang fool was selling Android recordings. I was just as big a fool for buying one. Here, have mine. Nothing but a damn hoax anyway.
Oh, okay. Yeah, tell me more about it.
Yeah, I know. I got dummy written on my forehead. They sent those tapes to lots of people. You know, gullible and technically minded folk like me.
Get something to drink. What do you know about the
Oh,
history?
I really wouldn't know. I mean, long as I can remember, she's just been here, soaking up all the repairs and attention we can give her. I grabbed a wrench and joined in the reconstruction pretty much first thing out of the womb, but I never really cared about the politics.
And you shouldn't. Politics suck. Yeah, do you know more?
Last feller I remember from back then was Mr. Pinkerton, and he must have left about a decade ago, after that spat with the science team.
So I gotta ask.
He used to have a storage shed in the broken-off bow of the ship. We always thought he was crazy for keeping stuff there.
Oh.
Might have kept a couple records down there, I guess. Careful, though. Ship's a bit treacherous down there in her belly.
Alright.
She did? Well, I suppose I've picked up a lot over the years. I mean, no one's spent more time tinkering on this old girl than I have. Oh, Rivet City, I mean. Not Vera. I mean, Vera's not old. And I haven't tinkered on her, obviously. Not that I wouldn't. I mean, no. Anyway, you might find some clues in Pinkerton's place, in the broken-off bow. He was around before me and used to store stuff there before he left.
Okay. Reconstruction.
Oh, well, the old girl had seen a lot of damage, especially where the Mirelurks used to nest, and where the super mutants kept trying to get in. I guess the mutants and the Myers got so busy fighting each other, it gave us the time we needed to make this place shipshape. Does that tell you what you need to know? Anyway, we're here in Rivet City, and she's in good hands now.
Yeah. Alright.
See you.
See you later. I believe we have good merchants here. What are you selling? Guns and ammo.
Are you looking at me?
Odds and ends. Meds. Carol. Ammo.
This here is Flack and Shrapnel's gun shop.
Notice.
Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here.
Lousy condition.
I don't put the good stuff out on the table. If you're interested, I can show you the stuff in the locker.
Yeah, show me what you
Need to do some killing, eh?
Always. What are these? Do have Chinese assault rifles. Mine's in pretty good condition. I can buy these all day though. Take more ammo of that nature. A fat man. I do have mini nukes. It's quite the value. It weighs a ton. But it'd be cool to have. I want it. I can't take that many mini nukes. I can't take that many mini nukes. Okay, hold on. We'll sell a couple of these. I definitely can't keep everything I have here. The River does more than Death Call Gauntlet, but this will probably do a lot better if I can repair it. I don't think I'll need frags. Pistol, rifle. I might not need those. Need these. Sawed-offs are cool, but combat is a lot easier. I think I'll just sell this. This is important. these only. I'll take all of them. Okay, let me see what else I could sell. Oh, I have the gold mask on. Oops. Give you almost 3 more money. The railway spikes. Nah, I'll take all that.
Another satisfied customer.
That
If you
Well done.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Now wait just enough to keep the fat man. All right.
It's a carrot and some water. Don't slouch. Chew your food.
Oh,
Don't give me that look or I'll slap it right off
Anywhere,
your
someone
face.
will be with you in a minute.
Yes,
There was some sort of battle in the city
What?
yesterday.
Hey there.
The gate guard said the gunfire went on for over an hour.
Let me introduce myself. I am Gary Staley.
Oh, nice.
My specialty is Meyerlurk cakes. Then you...
Just gonna start up shit. Yeah.
Here is our...
You don't have to have quantum, I mean, which is cool. Not cool. Yeah. Taking that. And I'll accept.
Pleasure doing business with you. Thank you.
That's why I'm glad I'm in here.
I'm done. I need a drink.
Me too. Nothing.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, how do I make my way over there? Do I? Can I fast travel from here? Broken bell. Oh, wait, in there. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, my game looks like it crashed. Yep. Shit. I didn't get to save. But on my end, it quit out. Oh, shit. Okay, start it back up. My game crashed. That's not fun. Oh, thank God. Alright. Can't take long. So there's more to figure out. I think the true history is probably a bit too boring for it. I'll make it exciting. what's that grate for? Can I go through it? I think I need 75 or something to get through that door. What is selling here? Probably like a window, what is it? This one's over here. There's a bunch of expendable parts. What's that? Too much going on here. Okay. Here was the weird hidden idea. We'll go back to Rivet City. Check in with the science team and see if anyone that have a key to that fucking job. That's straight through.
Yes?
Good to see you.
Ah, alright.
Hello.
Hello. Science lab. Science lab.
For the most scientific center in the capital wasteland, I find your...
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Runaway robot.
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives.
Hey, lady, come back here.
Look, this is a restricted area. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
You know
Well, yes, of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I suppose James never told you. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well, in fact. You'll have to forgive me, this has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long. You have to understand that we put all of that behind us. Project Purity, our work, all of it. We've moved on, even if your father hasn't.
Oh. Trying to find him.
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there. I see. So you decided to leave one of the safest places in the wasteland, even though it was in your best interest to stay. Sounds familiar. Well, I'm afraid your father is no longer here.
Oh, she said I look so much like him. I'm wearing a ghoul mask. I still forgot to take it out.
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Where the fuck's the lab?
Well, I know he was going there. Perhaps there's some indication of what he was up to. Did you find any notes? James was always taking notes. Recordings, holotapes, that sort of thing. Go back and search for something like that, if you're so determined.
Sure, thanks. This is live. days. I don't know about the city's history. Yeah.
I could tell you all about the science lab, but even though I was here near the start, I can't really help with the details of how it all worked out. It all seems like a lifetime ago. I'm afraid I've had a lot of things on my mind since those early days. What? Your father and I, we worked together, but then there were complications. I returned here to Rivet City and established the lab you see before you now.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
Project Purity, It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear water. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated. You happened. It wasn't just you. We had more problems than we could handle already, but your birth is what finally pushed it over the edge. Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left. He left all of us. Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. Without their protection, we had to abandon the purifier.
You're saying I'm the reason all my father's hopes and dreams died? Oh, that's a little too close to home.
We had the basic principles down. We understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine, but anytime we tried to test the process on a larger scale, it was just too much. Maybe if we'd had more time, or better equipment.
What's this like?
This is the Rivet City. It's taken many long years to put together. Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite according to schedule.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Good luck finding your...
efforts. Now please. I'm Janice Kaplinski, Chief Botanist. What do you need?
I don't know.
If it hasn't got to do with the science quarters...
Alright.
So... Stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctors work with one.
Oh, that didn't really help me in the end. Check the quarters.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, hmm? But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to...
What do you want,
there.
Rick?
What are... Are you...
Yeah, I'm listening.
This could be an opportunity of a lifetime for you. You'll be searching for an android. Do you know... All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and what. I'm talking about artificial persons that think and feel and do what we program them to. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off. You're helping me retrieve this android. I've tracked him this far. He's out. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
Is your wallet as big as your mouth?
How quaint! Of course you'll be rewarded. I have at my disposal advanced technology from the I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the...
The envy. Alright, sure.
Excellent! Here, listen to this message he sent me. Ah, you've met... Well?
Yes?
Oh.
Hey there.
Get rid of that.
Hey there.
Hey there.
The Weatherly Hotel is... He's from up north. Yeah, great. She's certainly headed...
Alright.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bottle cap mine level 3. This now makes 3 mines. Oh, sweet. Zimmer is currently at City Association.
You'll never guess who just showed up at my place. That android catcher from the Commonwealth. At first, I thought he was going to kill me. But it turns out he's an android himself. And he's gone rogue. I didn't believe him at first, but I'm convinced he's telling the truth. We need to find him a place to hide along the railroad. He also insists that we help him locate a trusted doctor and techie.
If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy. I hope that is the case, because this recording puts us both in danger. I'm escaping from the Commonwealth. I'm an android, a synthetic man, a slave. The men hunting me are ruthless and will stop at nothing to retrieve their property. I need to find a doctor in the wasteland to perform facial reconstruction. I also need someone who knows a great deal about computers. I need to have my memories erased and my face altered to look like someone else. Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshaling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance.
Liberation. Okay.
This place could use a few more people willing to work. Everything is falling apart. I'm the only one willing to fix it.
Sound an awful lot like
I'm busy. I've got one.
God bless you.
Hey! I am Father...
what's this?
She is the patron saint of lost children. If you want to hear her story, it will be the topic of my... Oh, it's not... But if you're interested, I believe Miss Weatherly or Mr.
Okay.
Saint...
I'm Diego, the Father Clifford. Oh, yes.
I don't want to... Alright, goodbye.
I'm busy. Hello.
Oh, look at this.
Everything looks okay.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Abraham Washington's...
Interesting.
Ah. Each of the documents in this room, unfortunately... In 1776, it was that this magnificent achievement took... Would you? You can find the... In the DC, the building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. Here, It's funny now that you ask. I can tell you all about the Capitol, but I really haven't got any idea. I can't see how important it is compared to the Capitol's history, but maybe Bannon might know something. He's in the governing...
Where is Bannon? Who is Bannon? Can we get him? Sure can.
I'm busy. I got laundry.
Tamper with that? Hello.
Oh, hello.
Stay away from me! I suppose it doesn't matter if I tell you. I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. I'm afraid he's after me.
Okay.
Really? Can you help me? I've been so worried with him around. I don't have anything to give you. If you ever go up north, there is a secret slave hideout called Temple of the Union. You might find them useful.
Huh. Bannon. Who's Bannon?
Welcome to Eclipse Fix.
There's no person there.
Welcome to Rivet.
I'll be right with you.
Quite easy to get lost in here.
Stay chill, dude.
Hey, what's up?
Ted Strayer. You...
Sounds like a plan, man.
Dude.
Oh, okay.
I'll finish this up tomorrow.
Yes?
Hey there.
Evening. They call me Sister, don't they? Smart move. Do I look... So...
Nice to see you.
Hey there.
Hey, what's up?
Henry's my husband. I have a daughter, CJ, too. You'll see her running around here with James Hargrave. Oh, I don't know about that. For all I know, maybe if you ask Bannon. He's been simply wonderful on the council, so I'm sure he... Goodbye. You've been rather busy lately. Asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know. Well, if that's true, then the first thing you need to do is halt your investigation. No more questions. No more searching. The movement I'm involved with, we help his kind escape their Commonwealth-imposed slavery. We help them disappear. You understand?
What would you have me do?
You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead, and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that, and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that, and you'll have saved a man's life.
Save an android's life. Okay. What's the movie?
We call ourselves the Railroad. Our mission is the rescue and salvation of synthetic humanoids. Androids, as they're more commonly known. Just understand that this android is now, for all intents and purposes, a man. He looks human, he acts human, he believes he is human. But even if he's not, even if he's a machine, he's capable of rational thought and emotion. So you see, his soul is as human as yours or mine. This person, and he is a person, deserves a chance at freedom. Please, if there's a shred of decency in you, don't take that away from him.
Don't push it. I don't know if I have a whole lot of that left. What about humans?
Yes, if we are able. But there are others in the wasteland who assist in the plight of human slaves. Our android brethren have only us.
Can I join?
Tell you what. You deliver that component to Zimmer and tell him the android is dead, and you can consider yourself a member in good standing.
Okay.
You know what you need to do.
I'm glad we're in here.
Me too.
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week. Yeah,
Alright, nice.
all end up with her.
Close. See these notes? May. Yeah.
Time's running out on finding that android. If we don't get him soon, someone else will. Zimmer doesn't seem to understand we're the best at this sort of thing. I'm sure he's hired others too. He won't shut up about the thing. He was babbling about a lipoplasticator and microdermal graptolizer. What are those, you ask? Apparently something doctors use to mess up someone's face beyond recognition. So we don't even have a description to work off of. To make matters worse, he now thinks the android got his memories wiped or something. Find some tech junkies, knock on some doors, and try to find something called a circuit neuralizer. Knock on some heads too if you have to. Get it done.
It's not time to sleep.
Don't you have a component to deliver?
Yeah, shut up.
Yes? The sooner you find my... What? Let me see that. This is a neuroservo, unique to the A321. And you say you got this from his corpse? I suppose there's no other way you could have obtained it. Well, damn it! I was afraid this would happen. Out here in this wasteland.
Yeah.
Well, here's 50 caps for your troubles.
Oh.
Try to buy yourself an education out here in this hell.
No, I don't.
Oh, sweet. Oh, so close. Put it into swage for now. That's more or less what I want done. Not more. Robotics expert. Doing additional damage to robot. Even better sneaking. And activating it will put that robot into a permanent shutdown state. Oh, cool. Life giver, additional 30 HP. Alright. Custom test on 20% health bonus resist. That's kind of neat. Only level 13. Wow. Strong back. Alright, that through this, and also do one more time just to help out. I'll just do a swift learner. Get the most what I can. And not this time.
Hello?
Don't mind me.
I can't sleep around.
Stay chill, dude.
Good to see you. Yeah? What are you... The Muddy Rudder. Bell...
Hi. Good to see you.
Is it? I've seen it.
Yeah.
This is the Muddy Rudder. Calls it...
Hello.
Didn't find anybody out here this time.
You did a good thing delivering that component to Zimmer, telling him the android was dead. For that, I'm going to entrust you with some information. The android's transformation was done by a man named Pinkerton, here in Rivet City. He's hidden down in the broken fore section of the ship. You'll need to swim to reach him, but if you're inclined, Pinkerton can perform a facial reconstruction on you as well.
Oh, cool.
It won't disguise your identity, but you'll be able to experience life in a new skin and truly understand that we're all human on the inside.
Okay. I need to swim down to get to him.
Hey.
It was around here, wasn't it? Pretty sure. Which area do I need to swim to? Alright. I have 10 broken ones. Yeah. It's just unnecessary. Everything else is way too strong. Oh, look at you guys. Okay, then. Okay. Sure. Okay, well that didn't trigger it. Where is it? That did it. I don't know what the hell I hit. What's the other door? Wasn't there another one? Okay, let's see. No, it's just open. Okay. Well. I should turn around. Oh. Aid. Get rid of the quantum too. No, I'm not touching that. It's a clear bomb. That thing twisting in a corner. It's a bomb.
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight. For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck, about 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton. That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell if I'm leaving the city I made great.
Yeah.
Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place.
Alright, sweet. Yeah.
And how? I am the only one in all of the wasteland with the skill and the guts to perform facial reconstruction, you know. Look, you're different from all those other jerk-offs, so I'll make you a deal. You want a little nip-tuck here and there? I'll do it for you. I'll get to hone my skill, and you'll get the best surgeon around. The likelihood of death. So,
you know, I've been trying for years to change it. This will be exactly what I want.
a pleasure doing business with you. I live here. It's where I do my work. You made it past my defenses, which proves you... I suppose you can hang...
Sure.
Don't let your guard down.
I won't. Anything here to tell me? Oh, okay. I cannot activate it. Just click it and be over encumbered.
Hey there.